Week 3 of the Piggy Bank Power League action brings us to the RNG Legends and the Sacktown Scrimps. Two teams that are looking to get off to a little bit of a better start. RNG Legends 1-1, Scrimps 0-2 to start the season. Top of the first here, we've got Cork McKenzie up, and he's going to crank one to the left center gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Runner on second's going to score. Runner on first is coming all the way around. Play at the plate, not going to make it. 2-0. To the RNG Legends. Bunt gets laid down with a runner on third here, but they're going to go ahead and turn the double play. Tuna Ross beats the squeeze. No runs score there. Edison Kerr up to bat. Eddie McUtter's great play to get out of the bases loaded situation. And they're going to go ahead and do it again. 2 bases loaded, no runs scored there. Now we're going to have Fowler in the top of the 8th for the Legends, just clearing the wall, and that is going to make it 3-0 RNG Legends. Going into the bottom of the 9th now. Next up is Axe Arellano. Got a man on. Oh, it's over the wall. That's going to make things interesting here. 3-2. Legends still up, but only by 1 in the bottom of the 9th here. And that'll bring up Mateo Barron with 2 outs coming up. Let's see what he can do. Come back to the pitcher. She knocks it down, but it takes a lot off of it. But Mateo Barron may be the world's slowest man. Walking to first, no hustle whatsoever, and that is going to end the game for the Scrimps. Legends take it 3-2. A lot of bench bats coming off the dugout here. And Howell for the Legends does give up 2 runs and 2 walks, but still comes away with the save. Next game up, we've got the Stingers versus the Nice Steak Dingers, 2 powerhouses of this league. The Stingers seem to have it all figured out. After their playoff collapse last year, they went out and got better. Wild pitch here in the top of the first, and that is going to just barely score a run there. No further damage, though. Top of the second, however, we've got Jalen Fry up. 2 outs and a fly ball to right field. That is going to make it 2-0 for the Stingers, 419 feet to right field. Bottom third now, we go to Chance Shannon, who's up to bat. 1-1 count here. Absolutely smokes one. Deposits that one into the jungle in center field. And that'll make it 2-1. Nice Steak Dingers cutting into the lead here. Nothing too crazy. It's still early. 465. He absolutely unloaded on that one. Speaking of unloaded, Tidley Cologne, check this out. Bang! When is it coming down? Will it ever come down? Over the wall, out of the park. 501 feet. Absolutely demolished. We may never see a home run that far again. 3-2, the Dingers take the lead there, and Cassius Garlapali is not done yet. Towering fly ball to left field, gets a hold of one and sends it into the seats. 4 runs here in the bottom of the third, and the Dingers jump out to the lead. Top of the 5th now, and Juliana Roach has something to say about that. Runner on first, and she's going to send one into the seats. 4-4 now. Juliana Roach ties it up. 2-run homer there. And we got ourselves a ball game, fellas. Top of the 5th, it's only halfway over. Next up at the bottom of the 5th, fly ball to right field. The runner on second looks like it could go, but no, Jalen Fry up leaps, robs the home run, and keeps the runner at second. An incredible defensive play here. Jumping to the top of the 8th, we got a pinch hitter, Kaysen Simpson, I believe, just barely misses one all the way to the warning track. Runners don't advance, but now it's the bases loaded for who else but Hammer Cuevas, and he's going to spit on ones to score a run there. That'll make it 5-4 Stingers. Bottom of the 9th here, it's Chance Shannon with a lazy fly ball, and that's going to end the game. The Dingers got to feel a little hard done there, but the Stingers fought back. Great game all around. Really impressive stuff from both teams. 2 offensive powerhouses who were just looking to try and beat each other up, and that is what they did. Now to take a look at the rest of the games for the week, starting off with the Ball Hogs versus the Blasters. An early lead for the Blasters as Timothy Plow hits a solo shot. Randolph and Brazon follow up with RBI singles to make it 3-0 early. Big top of the sixth, though, for the Hogs sees an RBI single from Weber and a bases clearing double from Neville Heaves. But the action doesn't stop there. Tan Townsend and Mallory Pugh cash in runs of their own, and the Hogs put up 6. Bottom of the sixth now, same inning, bases loaded, and the Hogs pitcher Jackson walks in 2 runs and gives up a 2 RBI single before he can put the fire out, making it 7-6 Hogs. No, that would make it 7-6 Blasters, actually. However, a solo shot by Montgomery Mila, a 3-run blast from Neville Heaves, and a 2-run homer from Luke Nickerson puts the Hogs up 12-7, and that's where it's going to end for the Blasters. Hogs take this one on the back of a huge 6 RBI game from Neville Heaves. Next game up, the King Boo Bombers versus the Crown Princes. Brett Pineda takes the lead, bottom of the first with a solo homer. Peyton Peck comes right back in the top of the second with an RBI double to make it 1-1. Fernandez takes the lead for the Crown Princes with a single in the fourth, and Dave Praline adds an insurance run in the eighth for the Princes. That's all they would need, as the Bombers can't make up the difference. 3-1 Crown Princes. Piss Missiles versus Wayfire Dragons. Horn opens the scoring in the top of the first with a solo shot for the Missiles. Later on, a Hodges sac fly and a Jar Pickle solo homer will make it 2-1 Dragons after 6. Another sac fly from Harris puts the Dragons up 3-1. Then Jaime Owen gets it back with a solo shot for the Missiles. Jar Pickle hits another bomb to get the run back again and make it 4-2. Top of the ninth now, the Piss Missiles get something going and find RBI singles from Ibarra and Owen to tie it up. The Dragons can't end it, and we're going to extras. Bottom of the 11th, still 4-4, Asbestos Bruce lines one out of the infield and scores the walk-off. 5-4 Dragons. Last game of the week, the New Jersey Hustlers versus the RNG Legends. Legends working on a doubleheader this week as they face the Hustlers, who get ahead early off the efforts of a Phil House homer, Carter Murillo RBI double, a Hattie Fletcher homer, and an Omar Ho single to make it 4-0. However, the Legends fight back with a Rowan Kennedy RBI and an Eduardo McUtters grand slam. Heidi Hamsteak adds another by way of the solo home run and makes it 6-4 Legends. Hattie Fletcher and Omar Ho team up again to add more RBIs to their resumes on the day and tie the game at 6, but the Legends take the lead right back with a Johnny Fowler RBI single. Heidi Hamsteak hits another homer of the 2-run variety this time and puts the game on ice in the 8th. Legends take it 9-6. That will be the end of the action here in Week 3 of the Piggy Bank Power League. Stay tuned for Week 4's results as we come up on a quarter of the way through the season. Thanks for watching, everybody.